Yayınımız başlamış. Bu arada onu kontrol ettim. Selen istersen açılışı yapabiliriz. Bir yandan YouTube'da canlı akıyor.
Of course, let's begin with English because this program will be held in English. Ladies and gentlemen, dear judges, semifinalists, and all viewers online, welcome. Today we have gathered here for the semifinals of the 2024 Sivai program. We will be hearing presentations from 7 valuable entries, and the first 4 finalists selected by our judges will have the opportunity to compete in the finals to be held in Kuşadası. I'd like to introduce and turn over the floor to our opening speakers. Firstly, I would like to invite İhsan Berk Ener, the JCI Turkey board member responsible for the project, followed by Gökhan Barışkan, the treasurer of JCI Turkey. And lastly, I'd like to invite our Altuğ Türkdalı, former JCI Global Vice President, to share their thoughts and comments. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Selen, for your introduce. I wish success to all our semi-finalists in Sivai. To be being together with you, it's a pleasure for us. And also, as Selen mentioned, it will be honor to host all of our guests on our summit in the end of April in Kuşadası. We are so excited about it. Thanks a lot and good luck for our all of semi-finalists. Special thanks to our juries, of course. Thanks for support and thanks for everything for all our process. Thanks a lot.
The word is yours, Gökhan Barışkan.
Thank you, Selen. Hello, dear JCI members, Sivai Türkiye team, and Sivai Türkiye judges. I am Gökhan Barışkan, Deputy President of JCI Turkey. First of all, I want to congratulate all the semi-finalists. At JCI, developing leaders is one of our main missions. To my eye, every entrepreneur is also a potential leader. That's why Sivai program is so important for us. Today, some of you will be eliminated. I am an entrepreneur also. I have been successful many times and I have failed many times also. If you cannot manage failure, you can't succeed. For those entrepreneurs who are eliminated today, nothing is over. You gain experience here and this experience will guide on your entrepreneurship journey. So nothing is over for you. Before finish, I want to congratulate all the finalists and I look forward to see you in İzmir. Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution. Altuğ Türkdalı, the word is yours.
Thank you, Selen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a pleasure to stand before a room filled with such vibrant and innovative minds. Welcome to this year's Creative Young Entrepreneurs Competition in Turkey. Today, we gather not just to compete, but to share ideas, inspire each other, and push the boundaries of what we believe is possible. Each of you has brought your unique vision and relentless spirit to this platform, which is a testament to the entrepreneurial drive that thrives in each of you. To our esteemed juries, thank you for bringing your invaluable expertise and insights to guide and evaluate the pioneering projects presented here. Your role today goes beyond judging. It's about raising the next wave of entrepreneurs who will no doubt contribute to shaping our future. And our competitors, remember, today is not just about the competition, it's about connection. It's about learning and growing. Whether you leave with a prize or not, you have already achieved something great by being here and daring to turn your ideas into action. Let's make this event together a memorable journey of creativity and innovation. Thank you and best of luck to all of you.
We thank our presidents and esteemed business leaders for their time and valuable input today. As we begin the competition, I'd like to remind all participants of their allotted 3-minute presentation time. You will have 6 minutes for the questions and answer session. Elida will inform you of your time through the chat box. We will strictly observe the time limit, so please pay close attention. Without further ado, let's begin with our first contestant. The floor is yours, Arcade.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, let me share my screen first. Can you also see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, should I start now?
Yes, we can start the timing, Elida.
Okay. Hello, I'm Melissa, co-founder of Arcade. Generative AI is not a perfect fit for designers with its limited copyright problems and limited export formats. So we redesigned this generative process for designers. Arcade is basically a design platform where users can search or generate digital assets with its fine-tuned Gen AI and export them in multiple formats like vectors and cat blocks. And in the future of the project, users will upload their own images and get outputs according to their datasets and claim their own styles like NFTs. I have a designer team who frequently asks, will we be unemployed after this project? Actually, this is the main problem of Gen AI. But we are trying to avoid it with the system. Whatever you write, design, or create is valuable because it's data. And with the system, Gen AI needs and respects your data. We currently have subscription, one-time purchases, and marketplace as the revenue streams, and planning API sub after developing our model. We sold our assets to worldwide known companies like Samsung, X, Monday.com, Starbucks so far. We also have educator and student customers from more than 500 schools, including Ivy League. We are also holding non-profit competitions, student competitions every month with our media partners. We have sold everywhere that Google officially recognizes as a country. And we have reached $1 million at the end of 2023 with 8% growth in the last 12 months. And we're expecting 1.5 this year. In 2023, we made to the top 50 startups of the Big Bang Startup Challenge and won the Digital Economy Award from Girişimci İş Adamları Vakfı. Our key difference is that we have our huge asset data with 1 million plus objects, which we designed and created for 5 years with hundreds of designers. Our fine-tuned Gen AI with this data set can't be copied. Also, in the future, our trained model with this data set also can't be copied. We are a small, passionate team with designers and engineers. I am leading the tech part. Also, I'm working with my co-founder from 6 years. We also have 30 plus freelance designers and 200 plus marketplace creators. And that's all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Melissa, for your perfect presentation. Now our judges will ask you some questions.
Okay, I'm waiting.
The stage is yours.
No questions, I guess. I mean, should I ask the question or you will just now?
Well, I have a question and I was trying to hold my hand, but I can't because as you're in the YouTube mood probably. Melissa, very well done. Congratulations for your startup. My question would be, what's your competitive advantage in Arcade?
Okay, let me just go to that slide. Okay, so we have a huge data set. We created and actually we designed and created digital assets from 5 years with my designer team. And it is really valuable because other competitors can't just buy our data set with 1 million plus unique elements, or they just can't start to create because it's very expensive and they need a lot of designers. And we are using our data set as the product of Arcade. We are also selling them in our marketplace, and also we are using them as our data set for our generative AI model. This part actually cannot be copied from the other competitors.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are there any more questions from Melissa?
If you don't have any more questions, maybe we can continue with the second candidate.
Okay, I'm stop sharing now.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you.
I think I am the second. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. Yeah. I think you can see, right?
Yes, we can see your screen. When you're ready, you can tell us and we can start the time.
Wait. No. This shouldn't happen. Okay, I am ready now.
Before we start, Mr. Sadık told us that he should have to leave. Mr. Türkdalı, are you here?
Selen, Altu will not be available like 5 minutes. So,
Okay. Hakan, could you do the question and answer session for this part?
okay, for Biftek, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Erdem, when you are ready, we can start.
Okay, I am ready.
Okay.
All right.
Stage is yours.
All right. Hi, this is Erdem. I am Chief Technical Officer of Biftek. So while I was doing my PhD in Germany on molecular biology, I was having conversation with my colleague. She once told me that in animal farms, chickens are allowed to live in an area as small as 3/4 of an A4 paper. So they spend all their entire life in such a small place. They can't even open their wings once in their lifetime. Besides, 70% of agriculture is done to feed the animals that we eat, and 15% of the greenhouse gases are due to animal farming, which causes global warming. So animal husbandry is not a sustainable way of producing meat, and we need to find an alternative way to do it, to be able to continue eating meat. Actually, this is something that we crave. Cultured meat is the promising technology for this purpose. It involves collection of a sample of animal cells, muscle stem cells, and then as long as you provide water and feed, which is actually what you see here, it contains all the essentials that cells need. As long as you provide this to the cells, they grow. And eventually you harvest the cells, process them, and enjoy your meal. So what you produce is actually a real meat, not a fake one, but a real one. Environmental impact of cultured meat is significantly lower than carbon dioxide footprint or environmental footprint of conventional beef production. And this technology can serve 4 of the United Nations Sustainable Developmental Goals. I and my brother Kerem Erikçi got excited by the prospects of this technology, and we decided to establish a team. I invited Professor Can Akçalı, who is my ex-biology teacher. He got excited as well, and then he invited his brother Melih Akçalı and Fadime Kıran, his colleague Fadime Kıran. And Melih Akçalı is the CFO in the team, and Fadime Kıran is the microbiologist in the team. But cultured meat has a problem, which is being prohibitively expensive. And the reason of being so expensive is actually this thing. 90% of the cost is because of the cell feed. And alternative version of this cell feed must be produced. There are companies, our competitors, dealing with this problem, as well as we are dealing with this problem, but we differentiate from them by being convenient and cost effective. How do we be cost effective? We introduce postbiotics. So they are the products of friendly microorganisms. Once you introduce these postbiotics to the cell feeds, it becomes much more cost effective. So global meat market is huge. By 2030, it's going to be $1.4 billion, and we anticipate to get to $208 million of the growth medium markets. So our business model is direct sales, direct.
Sorry, Erdem, we have reached our limits, so we can continue with the question and answer session.
Thank you, Erdem. Is there any question from the juries?
Yes, we're listening to you. Mrs. Duygu, you can start first.
Yes, Mr.
Erdem,
Civan.
thank you for your presentation. Could you please tell us more about if you're generating revenue, how are you going to scale up your startup?
Yeah, we started to generate a revenue. We made our first sale. So we have a representative in United States. It's a chemical company collecting chemicals like we produce all around the world and then selling it to cultured meat companies. So they made the first order recently, and they are selling it to the cultured meat companies. In terms of scaling up, we have to establish an infrastructure, which actually we already got the fund for it from TÜBİTAK. They have supported. So we can produce as much as it is needed right now by using this infrastructure. So it is going to be ready in 6 months. And then we can continue on selling.
And my second question would be, is there any regulations about it? Importing or exporting?
Sure, yeah, it has some regulations, but we are not expecting anything negative since we are using microorganisms that are already found in yogurt, for example. So those microorganisms are friend microorganisms. We regularly check the ingredients of our products, as long as it has no potentially harmful materials. So it is allowed since it has been used for a while. That's why we don't anticipate anything prohibitive.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Mr. Özkesan, you can ask your question.
You said that cultured meat business is a expensive business. So can you tell again how will you struggle with the price issue? I mean your price strategy, and how will you get down your cost go down? Can you tell about it?
Sure. Yeah, so cultured meat uses the principles of molecular biology laboratories, right? And it has never been used. I mean, the technology of molecular biology laboratories has never been used for producing what we eat. The cost was not a problem, actually, since all the products are used for medicine. And the optimizations are not done by considering the cost. So what we do is we introduce the products of microorganisms, and those products are actually desired by cells, which means cells use the contents of those growth mediums much more efficiently. And the product that we produce is like almost free. It is not free, of course, but compared to the ingredients of such a cell feed, it is quite low in terms of price. So as long as you provide what cells need in a cheap manner, so you can produce them in very efficient way. So this is how we do. Actually, we are producing the requirements of cells in very cheap way. So this is how we decrease the price of the cost. It has never been done in this way, but so our innovation involves actually cheap production of the contents of the cell feed.
Thank you. Maybe we can get one last question. We have 2 minutes more. If you have any question. No. Okay, so maybe we can continue with the next one. Thank you, Erdem.
You are welcome. Thank you.
Our third contestant will be Big Bio Design. Irmak, we are listening to you.
Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen. Is it okay now? I think yes.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so hi everyone, it's Irmak, COO and co-founder of Big Bio Design. We are a biotechnology company and we developed a paper that does not waste in nature and never needs trees to be cut down for its production. Did you know that deforestation has destroyed forests covering 12 times the area of Finland in the last 20 years? And beyond the harm that paper production causes to the environment, the buildup of waste landfills is a global problem that threatens our planet. And lack of waste management and all these factors that cause climate change are the main problems we are concerned about. What we do, we develop biomaterials for paper and cardboard-based products that are made from 100% organic and plant-based components and which are not waste in nature and do not require industrial recycling. Without destroying forests, we design paper-based products using agricultural waste from processing of annual crops like wheat and barley, offering our disposable food packaging waste to the agricultural industry for secondary use, and in this way we create sustainable and circular business model, and in this way again the life cycles of our products starts and ends in nature. With the increasing demand for paper products, there are players offering solutions to the market. Unlike them, our papers are made from natural ingredients without cutting down a single tree, and our paper waste is not valued as a garbage, and this is what makes us stand out. Our products with 100% organic ingredients decompose in a short period of time without need for an industrial process, which distinguishes us from our competitors in the sustainable packaging market. We also provide financial sustainability to our company by utilizing the waste of our products for secondary use in the agricultural industry again. Our company has potential to grow rapidly with the sustainable trends. After we launched our business idea in 2021, we developed more than 300 unique recipes and incorporated in 2023, and we are currently producing at R&D scale in our production facility in Izmir and made our first sale. In 2024, we aim to complete the pre-seed investment round and establish our mid-scale production line and reach our sales targets. So far, with Big Society team, we are working on POC projects and seeking for sustainable partnerships. Afterward, we aim to open to the European market with the launch of our food packaging products and to the Asian market with the launch of our liquid-resistant packaging products. We are a big family and have created the right and qualified team to execute all these business ideas and R&D studies. In addition to our core team, we have a large and highly qualified people, including strong mentors and a society team. And this is what makes us unique, I might say. So let's valorize waste and save the planet. I'll be pleased to answer your questions if you have any.
Perfect timing. Thank you, Irmak.
Thank you.
Yes, Mrs. Eren, we are listening to you. You can ask your question, Mrs. Eren. We're listening to you.
Irmak, thank you for your presentation. Could you please tell us more about the metrics as you're in the investment fund?
Yes, shall I open the?
I would love to have. Thank you.
Yes. So we are requiring an investment currently, and this will be mostly used for production line establishment and R&D and production development scales. We are at the currently scale up phase, so there will be use for them. So we will complete our sales targets. I can open this page as well.
Do you have any valuation about the company?
Currently, we only did our first sale and we established in June 2023. So our valuation is not calculated yet, but we are working with a advisory to calculate it. So we are not currently calculated it at this moment.
Okay, okay.
But it's to our advisory, it's estimated below $50,100, I can say.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Any more questions?
We have a lot in this page. Maybe you can ask some questions.
If there's no more questions, we can continue with the other contestants.
Okay.
Thank you, Irmak. Our next contestant is Bartley.
Can you
Yes, Bartley, we can see your
everyone? Yeah, can you
screen
see my
and now,
screen?
yes. Yes, we can see it. Yes, we can see it now.
You hear, you see? Okay, let's start. Should I?
Yes, you can start.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Burak, founder of Bytely. At Bytely, we use AI technology to create a platform that helps people learn new things just in 10 minutes a day. I'm a serial entrepreneur, software engineer. So after years of engineering experience, I have found these young and creative people and bootstrap Bytely together. Okay, so let's go back to 100 years ago. We were simply living in a nature. Knowledge wasn't required like it is today. But imagine 100 years later from now. People probably know everything and with a chip and maybe reach singularity. But bad news, none of us here will see it. But what we know is still very important, especially after AI tech. Knowledge directly changes our quality of life. We still don't know how to learn, where to begin, how to become good learners, by motivation and attention spans decreasing every day. That's why I created Bytely. So we solve this problem with a personalized micro-learning platform that makes learning engaging and effective. Our platform uses AI to curate the content, tailor it with user needs, and make learning part of daily life. For example, if you download Bytely, you can learn about the global economy while brushing your teeth tonight. So how does it work? You just download it to your phone, select category, set a time limit per day, and you can start learning. You can choose the content. We serve you 3-minute long bites to finish, read, or listen, and you even earn coins. Bytely is a global startup. We operate in US, Europe, and Turkey. The global edtech market is booming, so expected to reach over to 300 billion by 2025. So Bytely is perfectly positioned to capture a significant share of this market. We have 6 revenue streams, so we expect most of our revenue from the subscriptions, then other will increase next year. Since our launch, we gained tons of active users with a high retention rate and positive feedback. We also secured partnership with some corporations with their HR departments. So join us to change the way of learning. Let's fit the knowledge of the world into humanity's time together. Thank you for your time. I'm ready to take your questions.
Thank you, Brock. Yes, Mrs. Eren, we are listening to you. Yes, Mrs. Eren, we are listening to you.
Thank you. Brock, thank you for your presentation. About your technology, is it prior to you?
Yes.
Do you have any kind of... Yes. How did you find it out?
Yes, actually, we work with TÜBİTAK. We have our R&D project, and we have our own AI algorithms. They're in patent process. Those are our unique value, I guess. And also, I can share something about the competitors, if you like.
Yes, I would love to.
There are some companies who does it, but the different thing with what we do, they're like usually like a gym. You buy a annual subscription and you read 2 things and leave. But we are trying to be personal trainer for them. We want them to come every day, even for 5 minutes. So we have some coaching features, AI, machine learning, and gamification, which our competitors don't have.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I have a question. Can you explain your pricing strategy?
Our pricing strategy, of course, it's a competitive market. So if I go back to our business model, we're trying to be competitive because our AI algorithm makes the content generation cheap. So we don't have to hire 100 people like other companies to create the content. So we are doing it very fast. We already have more than 1,000 book summaries, for instance, in very short amount of time. We created quiz questions, and also we have a recommendation algorithm. So it makes our pricing cheaper than others. And also that's why we positioned the company in Turkey, so our costs are lower than other countries.
Hope so. Thank you.
If there's no more questions left, we can go with the other contestant.
Yeah, please download Bytely. It's on the market already. You can give it a try and learn something when you're brushing your teeth.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our fifth contestant is Digital Adam. Ufuk, you can share your screen. Ufuk, are you there?
Dear Seren, Ufuk mentioned from the chat he got some issue with
Yes.
microphone, I guess. Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Disconnecting and connecting again worked great. Let me just share my screen. And okay, you can hear me. You can see my screen. Everything okay?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay. I'm starting it right now. Hello, everyone. My name is Ufuk. I'm the team lead in Project Amarna. I'm here today to present you our latest achievement, Amarna, a blockchain-based Web3 mobile game set in the unique and mysterious land of ancient Egypt. But first, I would like to tell you all about what we want to implement with Amarna, who our target audience is, our revenue model, how Amarna differs from others, and so on and so forth. Web3 is a new world for everyone, but Web2 is a familiar place. That's why Amarna is trying to be a bridge in the gaming world by basing itself as a blockchain game, but is available to download on Google Play and App Store. By becoming a bridge in the gaming industry, we want to open up the profitable world of Web3 to the much larger Web2 player base. Web3 is a profitable world for everyone involved. In Web2, the game companies have to depend on high marketing costs, and the return on investment is low in the starting phase. For every game that made their first $1 million in the mobile game market, there are thousands of better games that couldn't get a hold on because of the low ROI. Web3 is a much faster world. The projects in the Web3 world gets funded by venture capitals and the people within hours of their announcements, and there are lots of examples on this. Amarna is a multiplayer online battle arena game, much like Brawl Stars developed by Supergiant or Wild Rift developed by Riot Games. That's why it's a familiar experience for players. But its unique story and its easy gameplay sets it aside from other Web2 games that require a deep knowledge of games, and its ease of access, availability on Google Play and App Store, its ease of use with account abstraction, its solid in-game economy with an upper limit to how many tokens will be available, at most sets it aside from other Web3 games. In short, we focused on what makes Web2 and Web3 games great and implemented what is best in Amarna. We will be generating revenue from NFT sales, character and weapon skins, virtual real estates, marketplace sales, exclusive collections, etc., token sales, advertisement integration, and PvP battles. As an example for the sales, we finished our sale on bitchi.com and did a second sale by request on their part. We also got an offer from DAOmaker to go on a sale on their platform as well. We had to turn them down, but we have a good relationship with them still. Our team has years of experience in both traditional and blockchain applications. They have multiple achievements. One such achievement is our active and excited community built around our game. We saw an opportunity to fill a gap in the right spot and acted upon it. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, I will be more than glad to answer them.
Mr. Zeren, we're listening to you.
Thank you. Well, Ufuk, thank you for the presentation.
You're welcome.
Could you please tell about the competitors?
Yeah, of course. I mean, our competitors are both in Web2 and Web3 space. We try to position ourselves as a Web2 game available to be played on Web3 and on blockchain. So our competitors consists of big players like Supergiant and Riot Games, and their games like Wild Rift and Brawl Stars. And we try to position ourselves like their game, but our main competitors are from Web3 space. So Thetan Arena is an example for that. Sugar Kingdom NFT is another example for that. And we try to implement more technological advancements, and we try to partner up with different companies, different communities to implement it, to differentiate ourselves from them. For example, we are on the BEP20 chain as well as BRC20 chain, as well as we're trying to be on the Lightlink chain as well. So we are trying to differentiate ourselves from them in the technical Web3 games in the technical aspect of things.
And in your team, is there anyone whose background is from the gaming sector?
Actually, I am. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Saskia, you can ask your question. Mr. Soskesen, we can't hear you.
I'm sorry, the microphone was off. I would like to know about your token economics. How will you earn money from the game, and how will you share with the users in the game? And this is a game, but is the game finished? Is it on live or now at the beta issue,
Uh,
beta stage?
it's available to download. It's available to be played on Google Play and App Store. But I can never say that our game is finished because a game is never finished. At least when there's a team behind it, building it, trying to perfect it. And in a matter of fact, our game is finished and available to be played, available to be downloaded on Google Play and Apple App Store. But I cannot say that our game is finished because we are still working on trying to implement new utilizations for our token. And I can provide you with our tokenomics if you want, but I can send the details of our tokenomics because it's a detailed. It's really detailed. Sorry, and we're trying to develop more ways to generate revenue. One such way is the in-app AMAR token purchases. Players will be able to buy AMAR tokens, which will be used in in-game economy by just one click. And we're trying to implement an NFT system that also for NFT system for character skins, for weapons, for virtual real estate opportunities, and special skins for characters and special collections for our strategic partners if they're upon their request. And we are trying to implement a marketplace for players to be able to sell their NFTs within our web page. And we will be generating revenue from that as well. We will also be generating revenue from the PvP matches that are played within our game by making the players pay a fee before they enter a game, and we will form a prize pool with their fees, all of their fees. 6 players will enter. We will give out prizes for the top 3 players, and we will take a small percentage for our team as well, for our game to be continued to be free to play. And we also want to implement a system for ad integration, advertisement integration, not just by Google Ads, but also for other companies to maybe, if we have a strategic partnership with, let's say, DAO Maker or let's say Gate.io, if we can implement their in banner within our game.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any more questions?
We haven't time left, so we should end the question and answer session.
Okay.
We can continue with our sixth contestant, Kirala Bunu.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Give me a moment, please. Is the right screen on?
Yes, we can see your screen now. Whenever
Wonderful.
you're ready, tell us.
Wonderful. I'm ready to start. Should I start?
Yes, you can start now.
All right, thank you. Like it, rent it. Purchase should not be the only way to access tech. There's a better way, and that way is Kirala. We are a tech hardware subscription company. We empower B2C and B2B customers in accessing the latest tech hardware through monthly payments. We are the first and by far the biggest player for B2C tech rental in Turkey, and we are a rising star in the B2B segment. Kiralabunu customers enjoy access to over 500 unique rentable products. Our main product categories are smartphones, computer tablets, wearable devices, home appliances, and the mother baby categories. Well, how does it work? It's quite easy, actually. Like it, rent it, return it. That's our motto. Our customers choose their device and determine the period of time they would like to use it. They make payment of only 1 month rent fee, and then they use it for their subscribed term. Once they're done with it, they return it. At this point, Kiralabunu refurbish and re-rents the device, thus constituting our circular model. We've started in 2021, and we have circulated over 20,000 devices. We've prevented around 2,500 devices from becoming e-waste, and we expect that each device we have in our inventory is likely on average to be rented between 5 to 6 times. Now, this is important because by the end of the year, we're expected to produce 70 million tons of electronic waste. And the recycling ratio on this is merely 17%. A tackle to this challenge is actually extending the life cycle of these devices, which is what we're doing at Kiralabunu. Now, for us at Kiralabunu, in addition to the circular model, we are about access and mobility. Devices are expensive. We may need more than one device, and that is why we offer convenient monthly payments with no credit card limit blockages. Every month, we only collect the lease fee. Our users do not need to commit to a single product because we have flexible upgrade and renewal opportunities. And if the device breaks, we've got you because we have a 70% coverage on all damages. All you have to do is send your device to Kiralabunu, and we'll have it fixed for you. Where we at today is since 2021, we have had 90,000 order requests from B2C customers. From B2B, we have over 300 contracts. We've leased a total of 25,000 devices and currently operate 10,000 devices under lease. Our inventory value is above 130 million Turkish liras, and our monthly rent revenue is just above 7.3 million Turkish liras. Our open credit lines are important for us because this is how we purchase our inventory. And we have open credit lines above 250 million liras as of the beginning.
Sorry, Alper, the time is up. So we should continue with the question and answer session right now. Yes, we are listening to you, Mrs. Bulgaran.
Alper, thank you for your presentation. Could you please tell about the competitors? Because I know that there are, especially in Turkey.
For us, we need to look at competitors in two. One of them is B2C and one of them is B2B. In B2C sector, we have Kiralarsın, which is a venture of QNB Ventures. We have Varsap, and these are companies which also mostly take rent devices out of their inventory. Obviously their numbers aren't public, and neither most of ours. But from what we gather, we are head in terms of number of users and inventory value by far. And part of that is because of our team, and part of that is because we are the trailblazer in terms of the B2C segment. In the B2B segment, we have mostly GSM operators, which are the main competitors. They lease and they also allow for financing in terms of purchase. In terms of B2B, in terms of these B2B competitors, what we're actually doing is we're opting for a cooperation method. For example, with Vodafone, we are their partners through their main distributor Arena, and whenever Vodafone is going to carry out a B2B rental for devices, they are actually leasing our devices through Arena. So we're actually the service and the implementation footing in the relationship. And we're also reaching out to other GSM operators to be able to service their lease needs as well. And the reason we are in a better position to carry out this operation is because in terms of the GSM operators, the main issue that they have is that they really don't know what to do with the devices once it's returned to them. Whereas in Kiralı Bunu, we have the B2C segment, which is much more price driven. And any return devices, it becomes much more easier for us to re-rent them out to the B2C users. And basically, it allows us to, in a way, liquidate the asset position much more easily than a GSM operator would be able to.
Thank you. And by the way, most of the startups, as seen as your competitors, has been invested by some VCs or angel investors. Is it going to be in your next agenda?
Well, so far, we've acquired $1.1 million in investments over the past 3 years. And the final investment was carried out over an $8.3 million valuation. We are considering carrying out another investment round, and to that end, we've been actually working with Türkiye Yatırım ve Kalkınma Bankası. We've mandated them to issue our memorandums and engage with investors on our behalf. And we're looking to raise up to $10 million in this new round.
Thank you.
Mr. Türkdalı, we are listening to you.
Thank you. I have two questions. Can we hear about the team? And the second is, what is your next 5 years plan?
Okay, well, our team, we have a very experienced management team, constituted of 4 partners, of co-founders. Sinan Aks is the CEO. He's an ex-investment banker, has an INSEAD degree, master's degree on finance, and he's been in internet retail before, and he's exited. Cenk is acting as our COO, and he has extensive experience in shopping TV operations. Elif is our head of growth. She's set up brands in Turkey and watched them grow and coordinated their growth. She's also worked multiple sales channels, which is very important for us in the B2B area. And then, well, there's me, and I deal with most of the external financing, recovery, and all matters relating to the legal compliance and the legal framework of the business. In terms of our 5-year plan, we have a pretty strong growth appetite here. And these are numbers that have been brought together by Development Investment Bank of Turkey. Basically, what we're hoping to do is by 2027, at the end of 2027, we're hoping to manage over 407,000 devices. Now, 407,000 devices may seem like a lot, but the consumer market is so large in Turkey that 407,000 devices actually only means below 1% of devices sold in traditional retail. So, in terms of that, our growth expectations, they only cover a very, very small part of the consumer electronics market in Turkey. In addition, currently we're
I'm sorry, Alper. We have finished our question and answer session. We should move on with the other contestants. Thank you for your precious presentation. And it was great to hear from you. Our last contestant is Sovek.
Hello, everybody. So let me share my screen. I can start, I guess. Hello, everybody. We are a wave energy startup, a renewable and in renewable energy area. As Sovic, we provide renewable wave energy for ports, harbors, and industrial enterprises. We believe that the wave energy will play an important part in green transition. Therefore, we call wave the future. The problem we solve, the main problem we solve is carbon footprint and carbon taxes, which will have monetary repercussions. And our solution is sustainable wave energy. With our technology, we produce, we join to the Sustainable Development Goals of 5 goals and European Green Deals. Our general impact in this area is 3 megawatts of renewable energy capacity, about almost 4,000 tons of carbon dioxide emissions decrease, and 8.7 gigawatts hour of annual energy provision for 200 units. An average operation will be about this much impact. Our market is, since energy market is a big market, there's $13.5 billion of a renewable energy market, about $1 billion worth of wave energy potential among shorelines of Turkey. In the short term, we aim to establish a $30 million of sales in this market. We give the numbers for domestic market, but European market is about 20 times bigger than this. And also the market is continuing with the increased energy consumption and the renewable Green Deal initiatives. Our competition is segmented in this area, in wave energy area. We are established in shoreline because that is the accepted, this is the possible technology for Turkish shores. The others are mostly non-feasible. And in this regard, we are above our competitors with the maximum weight height. Our main competition is usually not the wave energy, but the solar energy in this area, because we provide energy. And we are not competing, but working together with solar energy for our customers. I can explain if you request. Our revenue model is based on product sales for the short term. In the mid to long term, we plan to establish an energy sales business. We have started as a research project in Bahçe University. After a few important events of Technofest and similar programs, we have established our company currently in R&D stage with TÜBİTAK grant. At the end of the year, we plan to go to the mass production. By 2026, we plan to establish our first energy plant with 200 units. After the 2030, we plan to establish a European market expansion. Our team is 4 engineers. I am a mechatronics engineer and the mechanical systems design.
Time is up, Recep. Thank you for your presentation. We can move with the question and answer session. Are there any questions for Recep? Yes, Mr. Türkdalı, we're listening to you.
So we missed the team part. Can you explain more details about the team and what they bring to this project?
Of course. We are 4 engineers together from the research project in Bahçe University. Board of advisors, 2 of them are from project advisors from the university. They helped us with the technical parts of the system, the system that we designed, the system that works today. And the other 2 are from the business perspective, from the summits and sectoral events that we have established. My friend John has about 3 years of experience in energy business from a biogas company. My friend Asil has about a year of experience from a battery company, and I have about half a year, 1 year combined experience from 2 different companies in R&D field. Together, we are trying to bring the wave energy to Turkey.
And how have you financed your project up to this point, and what are your future funding plans?
Currently, our finances have been from research grants and TÜBİTAK investment. After the TÜBİTAK system, TÜBİTAK process, we got an investment from Turkish Development Bank. Currently, Turkish Development Fund. Currently, we are using that money and continue to looking for an investment round. We are looking for $300,000 of investment. A few talks are going with different companies right now, venture capitals and industrial companies.
Thank you, thank you.
I would also like to add one last thing. We have a continuing testing process with Istanbul Energy. About a week before the holidays, we have got another confirmation from Ordu Energy, where we have agreed on a deal that we will produce 250 kilowatts of a plantation in Ordu, where the produced energy will be used in Ordu municipality with the current market value of electricity prices. This is a new establishment, so we haven't been able to add to the slides yet.
Thank you, Recep. Now, I'm taking juries for another room, and we will evaluate the contestants. We will shortly release the winners. Thank you for all of the precious presentation. Yeah.
Dear President Hakan, please check the all juries went to our breakout room or not. Hakan, could you hear me? We can't hear you. Your microphone is turned off.
Yes, I can hear you.
Great.
I will join to the jury room.
Okay.
Okay.
So when we're waiting the results, maybe I can ask to our semi-finalists for their emotions. There are too many available entrepreneurs are with us. So I hope that it was good experience for you being there and present your business also. Ufuk, how was for you for this stage?
Well, actually, it was really fine to be able to present our game, our latest achievement here with these valuable people, to these valuable people, not only to the jury, but also to you as well. And I think I'm feeling great.
Great. And also, I can say that we heard really great startup stories today, and it was really pleasure for JCI Turkey. You know, this program is arranging all around the world, and also we arranged this program in Turkey with JCI Izmir, and also by the time I can thanks to our local organization JCI Izmir for their effort. It was really valuable for us. Irmak, how was for you this experience?
Well, throughout the training days, I had plenty of time to network with both my colleagues, my friends, and also the dearest uh, lecturers, I can say. And even though we are under the root of a competition, as Mr. Tüptel said, I'm not competing with anyone. I'm here to tell what we do as a team to wider audience and to you valuable people. So it was nice to have this chance and share what we do. And we are here try to save the world. And we want to let people know that we are saving the world and we have planned to do it. So yeah.
Great. Thank you very much again for being a participant of this program. Burak, how was for you?
It was great. Uh, First, when I applied to CYA, I didn't know anything, so I wasn't expecting, like my expectations weren't high, but what I saw, it's amazing. I mean, I got very excited. I was able to learn many good projects actually. Uh, I think jury's job is very hard right now because, yeah, we have very good projects, entrepreneurs. I loved everybody's energy. And JCI Izmir did a great job. I really learned good stuff from the trainings. Even I apply some of them to my team immediately. So I'm so happy and glad I joined this program.
Great. Thank you very much again. Recep, how was for you, Recep Urdolar?
I think the program was exciting. In the if the win or lose doesn't matter. If we continue in this route, the European part seems exciting. Generally, I believe both the program was and the lecturer and my friends are a good companions to improve ourselves, I believe.
Great. Thank you very much. Erdem, please.
Yeah, so the reason for me to be here is actually networking, get to know people. Since people around here is very privileged and valuable people. And during the lectures, so we get to know each other. I hope one day we will meet in person as well. So far so good. I got very valuable experiences and still enjoying. Hopefully, I will continue to enjoy, but yeah, so we will see.
Great. Thank you very much for your sharing again. Melissa, how was for you?
It was actually great for me too. I mean, not only the pitch and the competition part, but the lessons and meeting with you. So thank you so much again.
Thanks a lot. Alper, how was for you?
Yeah, I'm very impressed actually with all the submissions here. And I'm actually further impressed and very happy to see that we have so many great engineers working in production and producing either hard stuff or software. I think it's really a sight to see, and it's something to be really proud of. In this competition, I can safely say that in any case, Turkey will be represented really well in the finals.
I'm sure about it, and also I impressed from all of your businesses and stories also. So it's a great chance to being a voice as JCI Turkey and CY Turkey for your business at the entrepreneur ecosystem. I hope that. So it is a national program, but you know the after the final stage, it is upscaling to all of the world with JCI. So also I'm excited about this process with you. So also JCI İzmir Deputy President Yılmaz is being with us, and Yılmaz, can you hear us, or are you available to speak? Because I want to ask, you know, our next stage will be in İzmir. So our with our final also, we are gonna arrange a summit in Turkey. So maybe you can give some information about it if it is possible. Yılmaz, can you hear us? I guess no. Okay. At the end of April, I can announce again that we are gonna arrange a national summit as JCI Turkey. So also JCI Turkey finals will be there. I hope that we are gonna being together with all of you physically also in İzmir Kuşadası. Also it will be a bit stressy also, you know, it's a final stage, but I'm sure about it. We are gonna have fun together also in İzmir. It will be really a great experience for all of us. Okay. Did you hear before JCI or not? Maybe I can ask you that. And how was the sharing your business story with Sivai on all of this process? Maybe you can share the experience, your Sivai experience with us. Ufuk, I can ask you how was for you if you think about all of this process.
Well, actually, it was really a great experience for me to be able to learn about new projects and meet new people in this space, in the entrepreneur space ecosystem. And I feel really lucky to be able to participate in this competition. But as my colleagues said as well, I don't see this as a competition as much as I see this as an opportunity to be a part of something bigger, something that I'm proud to be a part of. And as my one of my colleagues said, I'm sure Turkey will be presented in a really, really nice way and I agree with him also.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Irmak, could you please share your emotions and your experience when you think about the whole process?
Well, this is me first time meeting with JCI, and there is a saying that if you are the smartest person in the room, that you are in the wrong room. But I never felt that way when I am with the JCI. So that was nice experience to have this JCI and all of my friends. Big congrats to them because they are having a great projects and they are doing very well. So we will see what happens. So I'm happy to meet them and be here with you.
Great. And also, this is the same for me. Also, I do my own job, but I don't recognize myself as entrepreneur. So when I heard all of your story and all of your success on your business, I really impressed. And also, I think the same thing. I'm not smartest on this room, so because of that, I'm at the through room with you. So thank you very much about it.
Thank you.
Erdem, could you please your experience with all of this process?
Yeah, so I am a candidate member of JCI, by the way. So
Great. On
yeah,
which local organization?
JCI Ankara.
Ankara, great.
Yeah. So maybe I will become a member soon. So we will see.
Sure, should be. We hope that.
Yeah, I think at this point, yeah, someone should make me a member, a real member. Yeah, so institutions like JCI, or maybe I should say gatherings like JCI provides an opportunity to meet people, and so every people means new adventure and new opportunities. Like so. If you become a part of it, then lots of new doors open in front ahead of you. And so this is what I like about JCI, and probably this is what I'm going to continue pursuing from now on. So in that sense, so I like it, and hopefully we will meet in person soon.
Great, great. So I can recognize the JCI like a um, simulation of life because we have too many different opportunity to our members. The one of them is business opportunities. So thanks again, all of you, because you really contribute our this opportunity with your business stories. Melissa, how was for you when you think about the whole process and how is your emotions?
Actually, pretty same with my other friends. I think the best part of this kind of events is meeting with the team, because every good event has a passionate team behind, and it's a really good networking opportunity for startups like us. I think that's all.
Great. And also, it was our first experience, the broadcasting the semifinals in Sivasspor, Turkey. So I'm sure about it. It will be a great chance to voice of your business story to our participants on YouTube, I guess. Uh, Alper, how was for you when you think about the whole process?
For me,
Yes. And how
I
is your
think
emotions for now? You know, it's a bit stressy, and also judge is discussing also this stage by the time.
I think stress is a good driver. So a little bit of stress is great for any entrepreneur. We need all of the motivation we can get to drive forward. I understand from all the pitches that none of the work that our colleagues are undertaking can be classified as easy. This is all hard work. Nearly all of it is in frontier of innovation. I think more than stress, though. I think it's about the excitement that we can feel as a team, and the excitement we can feel for the Turkish startup ecosystem. It's so vibrant, and regardless of all of the difficulties that our colleagues are facing, it seems like they're doing incredible jobs and for tremendously for humans and for the progress of humanity. So it's more exciting than stressful for me. Also, I think it's very proud for each and every one of us.
Great. Uh, I know that all of you are so excited, but before I give my speak to our juries for announcing the result, I couldn't had a chance to give Burak. And also, Burak, how was for you all of this process, and how is your emotions for now?
It was great. So it was very exciting process. So we're very used to join this kind of events but each of them has different outcome. So I'm so glad actually I joined this. Whatever is the result, I already booked my tickets to Kuşadası and Finland.
Great.
I will be there no matter what. So I think jury's job, like I said, now they're here. It was really hard job to do because all of the projects are good. I think it was a great experience. Thank you, all of you.
Great. Thank you very much again being a participant of this program.
And by the way, I'm from JCI Beşiktaş. I'm a member.
Oh, great.
Actually, I was joining JCI events like 2012 before I went to US. So I'm very old JCI person, but yeah, so it's it's fun to be part of it. Thank you.
Great. Great. Being together there also, thanks for you. Yes, JCI Izmir is our really one of the valuable local organization. So they successfully organize Sivai Türkiye for JCI Türkiye. So I would like to thank them with all of my heart, dear President Hakan Aktay, and also our national director Selen Günaydın, and all of Sivay Türkiye team. They had really hard work, and they give all of their effort for this program. And also our motto is JCI. One of our motto is one year to lead, but leaving a legacy is really important for us. Our previous one of our previous national president and previous JCI vice president, Senator Altuğ Türkdalı, added a lot of value to our process with his mentorship. Thanks for support again. And also we had really valuable juries with this process. Thanks for their collaboration again. I'm so excited about the results, but before the results, I want to give a little speech to Hakan because our semifinal is ending now. So we are going to next stage in Izmir physically. So what should we live in Izmir? Could you give a bit information about this summit? I know that our slogan is push the limit. How will we push the limit, Hakan? Can you tell about it?
Thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you to Selen and Ilayda. They prepare a very good training program. So I know that all of you waiting the results. So I will be very quick. We are waiting you to Kuşadası 26, 7, and 28 of April. So we have a really great program that you can see the program from the link below. I will copy paste it here. Since our jury Duygu Eren should leave, so I want to give the speech to her to announce the winners. Okay, I will skip my part, but just we are expecting all of you to the summit after 2 weeks.
Thank you, Hakan. And as we were the jury of JSI Turkey's CYE semifinals, that was a great event. First of all, I would like to thank you all who is participating in it. And also, I really had an opportunity of listening to great entrepreneurs, and I always believe the future of Turkey is belong to those entrepreneurs. Well, we have 4 winners, but that doesn't mean that others are losers. I'm sure that we'll see them and we will be with them again and again. Well, in Kuşadası in the finals, we will be seeing Arcade, Whiteley, Kiralabunu, and Big Bio Design. So congratulations to them all, and also congratulations to all the participants and entrepreneurs who are participating today. It was very lovely to be here with you.
Thank you.
Can we get a family photo before finish? Before we get on also.
I can't take the picture. Is anyone can do it for me?
Okay, I'm taking a screenshot. Alper, can you look at the camera, please? Yes, great. Thanks a lot. Yes, Selen, we are on you.
I would like to thank all of the participants. It was a great journey that we passed together. And I want to congratulate the 4 finalists. Thank you. Hakan, would you like to say something?
Yes, congratulations all the finalists. So we are looking forward to see you in the physical final in Kuşadası.
Thank you
Thank you
for
very
all the
much.
effort. Bye.
Thank you all. See you in Kuşadası.